Look at him fighting. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, dang. Welcome back, Noodles. It's time for another episode in our Denmark playthrough. If you saw in our last episode that we went over here and took the fortress of Vilnius, and I'm still learning how to pronounce that place, but either way, we've taken that over. So now we have a fortress or citadel out here in the Eastern Europe, farther Eastern Europe, I should say, that we can use this as a real recruitment hub and send out point to go against Novgorod and the rest of Russia if we want to. And we're also going to use that to pursue south, where we're going to start taking out some of these other areas. We're not at war with Hungary. Hungary's our ally, so I'm not worried about them. But I don't think I have military access with them. So I will have to check that out with a diplomat and see where we stand with that. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Either way, I got to check that. But we will be going after the next Polish city of Halyk, or the fortress of Halyk. And we're going to keep Vilnius and Halyk as fortresses. But that should help to knock out the rest of Poland. Poland will only have Kyiv here in Ukraine, and you know, we might leave them with that and just see how it goes. Maybe we can broker some peace with them, but I don't know if I want to eliminate them entirely. I feel like I could dedicate resources to something else. Now, we do have this giant army of English coming our way. Our Danish soldiers are going to Antwerp to capture that for us so we can get that back. And maybe we can pursue further into here and take out some more English settlements with our army. If we can knock them off of mainland Europe, then we just have to worry about them on the island, which we can go and take out the United Kingdom easily, I think. England is a force to be reckoned with. They are pretty strong, especially in this late in the game. But we are trying to work on that ourselves. I would like to turn Hamburg into a city itself and have maybe Metz as our recruitment hub out here, but for the meantime we're going to keep it as is. It is a fortress. If we do, we can convert it to a city, like I said, but we'll see. I don't want to upgrade it to a citadel just yet because I don't know if I'm actually going to keep that as a recruitment hub or not. I feel like my normal strategy is to keep fortresses on the outside of our borders, and then within I might have one. So like Magdeburg, we could keep that maybe as a citadel or turn it into a citadel. But I also have Thorn here, which is a fortress. Vilnius is our citadel though for now, so that is a big bonus to our military. So couple things we got to look at as well. Like I said, we in the last episode, we're 95 turns now until we can get our the end of the campaign, or we have until we can we got 95 turns to get 45 regions and conquer Jerusalem. So, or not 45, 95 turns. Did I say 95? I don't even know. Either way, 95 turns to get 45 regions and conquer Jerusalem. We're on a bit of a crunch. We're pretty far into our campaign though, so I'm hoping that we can do it. The big thing that I really want to do as the Danes as well, though, is go and sack Rome, because I think that would be funny. And also taking over England as Denmark. That was the original goal, was to really just take the northern areas here, maybe take Hamburg, be in alliance with the HRE, which we did do for a minute, but then they decided to attack us. So now I am breaking them apart and bringing them to their knees, because they only have a select number, I think only 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's kind of the thing. And then we'll go after Venice because they are jerks as well. But that is kind of the game. We are at war with Scotland now. They come and attack us in Oslo, so Maybe I should have had a bigger garrison, but honestly, I never get attacked by Scotland. And normally England would have already knocked Scotland out. I don't know why they left them to get strong, so, or at least somewhat strong. As far as Russia goes, I want to try and broker a peace with them now that we have taken out quite a bit of this area. I'm hoping I can get some of that going. If I can get a diplomat out that way, I will.
Yes.
So now what we're going to do is get our spy down here to Haggis and see what they're doing. And then I don't think I have a diplomat. Let's check our list. Do I have any diplomats that are available? Probably not, but I said merchant, merchant, spy, assassin, merchant, merchants, priests, bishop, priest. I don't think I have any diplomats. Nope. The one diplomat I had died. So guess what? We're going to get a diplomat going. Let's get one here from Krakow. It's as closest. We'll get them out. And then we'll see if we can broker a deal. Actually, you know what? I think I can get one in Riga. No. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. Yes. Let's do one in Riga as well because we can bring them out. I do have a small garrison in Helsinki. Just kind of chilling at that castle. They do have a giant army right here of mainly horse people. But so I don't know if they'd be able to actually get in except for that that catapult that they have. That's a bit scary. So either way, we have been also revamping our towns and our main areas. So Aarhus and all that, we've been trying to get, you know, the farms upgraded first and foremost, and the roads. Those are always what I try to prioritize when it comes to any Total War game, is trying to get that stuff set up. I'm gonna grab a Norse swordsman here just because, and that should be the end of that turn. So I'll catch you at the top of the next one. So Scotland is coming in to attack. All right, they've got heavy pikemen, which they do. Their pikemen is probably one of the best in the game, from my understanding. Our main thing is to hope that our towers are able to burn down this ram. If not, you know, because we can hold it off with a ladder, but if they break the ram, the knights are going to come in. These guys can do a schism form, and I can kind of have them do it, but we'll see. I'll meet you on the battlefield. Welcome to the battlefield here. We are fighting Scotland. So again, I've got to hope that my towers are able to light that on fire, but I doubt it because it's raining. So yay, we're probably going to lose Oslo. We shall see though. I'm going to fight to the death. That's how we're going to do this. Again, I'm hopeful, but I'm not too hopeful. I was hoping it wouldn't be raining, but it is. So when it rains, things are less likely to even catch on fire at all. I do have my boys in schism form, however you say it, skiltrum, whatever. I got that going, and I have my town militia to back them up as support. But again, we do have a good sized army coming up from the south that's going to be on some boats, and we'll take Oslo back from Scotland. So that will be kind of the fun point. Now, what would be even more hilarious, and I think I can pull it off, we'll see though, would be to take my entire army, bulk them up a little bit more, and then send them over to England on boats and get them to attack Scotland from the north. And then we can have a holding in the north and possibly march down and take England out of the game entirely. If we go and take the rest of the island, we can have our other army that's pushing towards Antwerp to bulk up again and maybe take them out. We'll see though. I've been thinking about that strategy, but hopefully our towers here are able to take some of these guys out. That is one of the glorious things with the towers, is being able to do such. And then we have these heavy pikemen, they're coming in. So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. I'm just hoping we can survive. If we don't survive, we can at least reduce their numbers a bit. And hopefully they can't retrain. So we shall see. Alright, I'm going to speed it up because honestly, there's not a whole lot else I can do. I should have had the timer going though, because if we can hold out, usually that works out in our defense or in our favor. Granted, they don't have actual like catapults or anything, so it's not too bad.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it. Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Yeah.
Defeat seems almost certain.
They're gonna get wrecked. Might as well speed it up. I'm not gonna like sit here and prolong the suffering, right?
Half of our men.
Town militia are doing pretty good though. They're doing all right. At least these are. But definitely not the best. Yeah, we're pretty screwbuckled. Well, we'll accept defeat. I'll see you on the map. Alright, so we lost Oslo, sadly. I was hoping to not lose them, but they were able to come through. We did give them a bit of a fight though, and I appreciate that at least. So I gotta hope that I have enough boats here to withstand any bullcrap going on. We'll see what happens though. And then we've got the army going up north, so I got more than enough troops, I think, to take them back. So we should be fine. We'll get Oslo back. We did lose a bit of money because of that though. But that's okay, like I said. What I am thinking of doing though is definitely making an army and going through and taking out Scotland, because now they're on my shit list. Antioch was a successful crusade, so, and also got sacked, which is even more fun. So they sacked our city. That's even greater. Hopefully we can take it back. We are held captive here in Nuremberg. I think we could take them, but I don't know either. I feel like I could possibly do it if I form a wall with them, get these guys in behind, and attack them with a crossbow. I might be able to do it. Because if I attack them, they're gonna come. They're just going to whatchamacallit, they're just gonna come through. If I get them in the town center, I think I can hold them off better. So I'm gonna let them attack us in the next turn, hopefully, and we'll see how that works out. Now, the army here, I need to get. See, these sword staff militia are pretty good because we can get a spear wall. These are really good guys. I'm going to get some troops, though, for at least chilling here while we repair and all that stuff as well, because I want to get a new army together. We're going to merge all these guys as best we can. Bam, bam, bam. That works out. Because this is our king and prince. They march together in their own army. And then we can't actually retrain anybody. I guess we can retrain the catapult. Even though we're going to get rid of that, because we're going to get ourselves a cannon, actually. Let's see. I want to try and start building a new army here. But, since we do have Villainous now, we could possibly get this place souped up. So this is a ballista maker. We don't need that. We can go ahead and get the gunsmith going. Or never mind. We gotta wait for that to get done. Paved roads, blacksmith, small chapel. So we'll get what we can. This is not a good one. We will get that replaced with our own chapel shortly. But we will take this time to retrain what we have. And then I think here in Thorn, we will go ahead and just train 2 cannons, I think would be enough. And we'll get ourselves another swordsman. We're going to go full on, hopefully get rid of not doing the feudal knights too much, just because of how they are. I'm a little worried. Now, I am a little worried because we have that English army out here, and here they come right there. So We're gonna attack Antwerp.
Fear us coming, my enemy.
And honestly, I think we could take it out. So we're gonna try that out. I'll see you on the battlefield. All right, welcome to the battlefield. So once again, I got the timer turned off this time so we could do the siege properly. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pretty much just knock out these towers. Now this is a city, so they don't have the inner sanctum and all that fun stuff. They are apparently heavy on artillery, so I think that's kind of interesting. Not sure what's being shot at or how we're being shot at. Oh, it's the mortar. I forgot they have a mortar, so that's gonna be fun to fight against. Where is it? Oh no, it's that guy. Okay. So we're gonna have to watch out for that. Our boys are getting kind of pelted over here. It's okay though. We've got the tower down. Now we just gotta get inside. So we're gonna bust that down. The door shouldn't take much.
The gates are down.
Gates open. And then I'm going to make my frames drop and we're going to take out the wall. Our boys can handle it a bit. Flame. Oh shit. Let's see, where are you at? All right. I don't think God, the frame rates drop so much when it comes to breaking walls and stuff. I don't think they can get my general, but just in case, we're going to get him out of the way. All right, we're going to destroy this wall next. Here they come, so I see them. We're going to have to get a couple of fast troops in there to go and take that trebuchet out, I'm sure. All right, and then we're going to take out that tower. And that should be enough to get what we need to get done. They are wrecking us with that thing, though. So I'm hoping I can actually... I'm going to shoot that wall next. So we're going to get this tower dead, hopefully. Yeah, there it goes. Almost. Boop, boop. All right, that's done. So now I want them to target this wall, and I'm going to send in some of these guys. Honestly, I might send in these knights. They should be able to do it, I think. All right, cool. We made it fast, right? All right, so we should be good there. Now our frame rates are kind of tanking a little bit, which is kind of funny since this game is, you know, not hard to run on my stuff, but, you know. I'm going to see if I can get them to go in. Yes, they should be able to go in that way. And then we'll get... I don't know. I wonder if I could shoot them. Probably not. This is not very good for shooting stuff. And then they have the other mortar over here. Actually, I'm going to get them to shoot this wall. Because if they shoot that wall, I'll get some of these guys to run in. Alright. We are going to get the archers in play, so we're going to bring them forward. And the trebuchet should be getting taken out now, which is great. All right. Kind of get them in more. If you get them in more and break their numbers up and stuff, get more of your guys here, you'll kill them faster. Keep that in mind, people. Keep that in mind. All right. Looks like I might have killed a couple of my guys. Oops. Gonna turn skirmish off. And we're gonna have fire at will on for the moment.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's bring them up a tad more.
The enemy's walls.
All right, we're through the enemy's walls there, so I should be able to get I'm gonna get these knights to go after that guy. And then we're just going to get these dudes just to fire on them. All right. Again, when the walls break, sadly in this game, it just tanks frame rates and stuff. I just think it's kind of funny. So far it looks okay, but we do have a ballistay back here. I'm gonna see if I can get my knights around the back here without getting caught by anybody. We'll see what happens though, because I would like to get rid of these guys. We also have another trebuchet back here, so hopefully I can get these guys in and attacking the people here. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. What the hell? Oh, it's that. Okay, because I'm like, who's shooting at me? Because I know I'm not doing anything. Alright. So we're just firing on these guys. We're going to use up pretty much all of our ammo and get rid of anyone that we can. And I'm hoping, I don't think this tower actually can reach us, so we should be good. You know what though? Just in case I'll have them fire against that tower just in case.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be
Now they're
ours.
not actually attacking, which is pretty good. I want them on defensive. Let me see. I don't want them going in an awkward way, so I'm just going to have them move up a bit. These guys are slow, so I'm hoping I might be able to catch them before they actually do anything. Awesome! Alright, let's go after these guys. Hee 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 hee! You can't escape me! We're gonna knock out all your artillery. Not that it really matters, because, you know, artillery is... They can't win with that. It's just not gonna work. Alright. I still want to be able to fire on them, so... Alright, we broke another thing, so frame rates are tanking again. Sadly, a lot of these guys ended up getting whacked, so I'm going to save them for last. These guys, we're going to send the broken troop up and send them in. We're going to march in there. What are y'all doing? Get in here. Come on now. Come on now, fools!
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true
Again,
and
move them
steadfast,
up,
victory
get them
will be
surrounded,
ours.
kill a lot more of them and a lot faster. It always works. I don't think it ever's not worked for me. The fun thing too in this game as well is you don't necessarily have to target them as long as they're in the area. Usually they'll get attacked. Let's see, like we have this guy here. They don't move very well in this, so I'm just gonna get him actually out. So we're gonna move our boys outside. Cavalry, not so hot to be in this because they will get wrecked. Town militia, town militia. I don't think do they have any archers? I don't think so. So I might be able to just create a wall and then get in on that sweet deliciousness. I don't know if this is a good idea. It's just armored swordsmen though, so
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
we shall see. I'll let them go in melee for a minute and then I'll get them out if it looks bad. Yeah, they're kind of losing numbers. All right, let's get them over here. Maybe I can get them out. All right, so what we're gonna do is get some archers in. That. And then like this. Pathing sucks in this game and also other Total War games. It's like, for some reason, it's like they never really got pathing down. Everything else, like, I love the games, but yeah, pathing is just no bueno. So we're going to get these boys in. They're going to be the first of the group to assault. And yeah, they're routing. Oh well. Then what we'll do is we'll get the archers in on it as well. I'm going to speed it up a bit, or at least get them to run. I am going to speed it up a tad here. Let's get it going. Whoops. Now again, I always recommend this in any of my videos. If you have any tips, strategies, or anything like that that you guys like to do, or even just fun stories, please comment down below. I like to read the stuff whenever you guys comment. It's fun to hear about that kind of stuff. So just let me know, dudes. Alright, so as far as dismounted, I think the dismounted Huskarl would be very good to get in on this. Especially against these armored swordsmen. I'm going to get these Norse swordsmen against this town militia. This heavy infantry, we'll just get them right there. I don't know who they're going after, but okay. I don't remember actually telling them to fight anybody. Once again, we're going to get our archers hopefully in place here soon. I'm going to get them to run now because they're like right there. Alright. We can get these guys to fire on them. These guys can fire on them. Fire on them as well. Whoa! Get fire ammo off. Fire ammo is fun, but it sucks at the same time. It does not actually do anything except for lower the enemy morale. Keep that in mind. It's just not the greatest thing to use at all. Alright, so we're going to get our Norse swordsmen in a little more. So what we're essentially doing right now is pretty much creating a border or a wall to keep them from getting to our archers. So our archers are just going to continuously fire. We're going to get all of these guys on defensive mode so they just kind of chill. That dude is dead. Now we do want to watch out though. We don't want too much friendly fire. Too much friendly fire makes for a sad panda. So we'll keep them there. We'll keep those guys there. Honestly, this 22, we can get them off to the side. I don't really want to use them. We'll get you guys to form up. Or not. There we go. Do like that. And then we'll just continue our swordsmen to fight. That should help out, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll actually move these guys up a bit. Same with these guys. We'll move them up a bit if we can. There we go. And then we'll move them up. That way we get more people in range to fire hell on the enemy. Right? That's what we want to do. But the pathing is just bad. Alright, we can do that. So you guys, we're going to get you to fire on, actually, the general bodyguard. We'll get you also on the bodyguard. You guys can fire into that. Fire into that. And whatever you guys can reach. And since we do have unlimited time, we can just fast forward this a bit and see how it goes. I don't think we have to worry too much, which is great. These guys are going to stay on the defensive and just create a wall block while our arrows do all the work. Once they are done shooting the arrows, we'll just use them as light infantry. But the main thing is just to kind of keep it
force remains. By the grace
Oh, look at that. We killed the enemy general.
slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose.
This is
their
the easiest way I think it is to actually win these battles. Alright, while they're doing that, we're going to get our other boys, our reserves. Honestly, I'm just going to use the mercenary spearmen. I'm going to save my big boys. Let's get you guys marching over here. I can get them to circle around on the edge there. And that will do it for them. More or less, we're just kind of chilling here and watching the arrows fly.
We're under attack.
That's a lot of dead bodies. A lot of dead Englishmen.
We're under attack.
All right. As we see our boys launch their arrows into the nether to get inside some English men. Oh, the slow-mo is always fun to do. Alright, we speed it back up here. At least we killed the enemy general, so that's good. So Hugh the Pious is dead. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Now, they are down to no arrows except for like 2. So we can kind of get them doing that. We'll get these guys to fight them. We'll get these guys to fight them as well. I ain't doing nothing by standing over there too much. Alright, we get them to back off. We'll go after these guys now. Only got one more arrow guy, and then we're done. Then we're done! Hopefully. Come on, fire them arrows. Fire the arrows. Alright, they're done. We'll slow it down a bit now. So, all they have left are this heavy armed swordsmen, these bill militia, which are pretty devastating against armor. So I'm going to get my Huskarls to go after them. Meanwhile, you guys are here. Let's get you guys this way. I'll just get them to run in. They're just mercenaries anyway. I've just got them. Hopefully I can take them out and use them a little later. We will go ahead and use one of the Norse archers as light infantry. They can hold their own too in melee, which is great. Now this is the bug I'm talking about. So these guys get kind of stagnated by the enemy that have faster weapons than they do. So you notice how some of them are getting kills, which is great, but then you'll see maybe 1 or 2 get kind of stuck. I really wish they fixed that, but it is fixed in the Kingdoms DLC, so if you guys ever play that, or the Crusades and stuff, it's all good to go. It's just in the base game, it seems like it's broken. So what ends up happening is you'll have more losses than you do, but you'll still, like, they'll still win in a one-on-one fight. But it does kind of suck a little bit. They're doing pretty good though. We'll kill that guy. It's just one left anyway. Look at him fighting. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, dang. Same thing here. We got like 7 of them, right? So we're going to surround them. And we're going to Bartle do them in the face. Heck yeah. And now we've got these boys coming in. These mercenary spearmen. I pay you guys to fight. Y'all better fight. I'm going to get them to charge in this way. Now the Huskarls, sadly, they don't get a lot of, I don't think they get, if any, of the upgrades that you do throughout the game, which kind of sucks. Like, you see my feudal knights, they have upgraded swords. These guys don't get that. So it is kind of funny how that ends up working out, but they are still one of the best infantries in the game because they're so good against armor. So I guess that makes up for them not getting the upgrades. All right, let's speed it up a little bit because we're right there at the tail end of the battle. I think that should be good enough. Ooh, that hurts my eyes. These guys are done. We're gonna encircle the rest. And what we don't kill, we'll just end up winning by taking the city anyway. We won. I'm gonna continue though because I want to wipe them all out. It's more fun that way. Alright, so we won. We destroyed their entire army and we only lost 477 men, which is great. I mean, it still sucks. It's kind of a high casualty count. But that's not too bad, right? Not too bad. And Antwerp is now ours. We are going to sack the settlement. We're going to lower the taxes here. We're going to repair the wall. And we're going to get land clearance going, because why they don't have good farms there, I don't know. So leave it to us to come in and give them good farms. Meanwhile, we're going to grab the army. We're going to leave a small garrison just to kind of keep them chill there, right? Honestly, I'll leave one of my guys there too. And one of the bowmen and one of these guys. And we're going to go take Burgess. We're going to keep it going. I'm going to blitz them real quick. I want to see what this guy's going to do though, because he's probably going to come through here, which is fine because I've got my army here. And they're pretty much ready to go. Except for those guys. And I can get him some extra troops if I get him through here. So we will work that out, right? And then again, we still got to get him up that way. Our relations with them are real bad. I'm still waiting. I'm going to wait for them to attack us. That's what we're doing there. And then over here in Vilnius, we are regrouping our soldiers. I have a feeling this dude is going to come and try and either... I don't know. If he's going to siege it, that's not going to be good for him. But whatever. And then again up here, did I get my diplomat? I did. Let's see if we can bring him over and talk to Russia and see if we can just say, hey, Russia, want to peace out? Maybe we can pay them off too. So we'll just take a turn and pay them while we fight the rest of these guys. But either way, honestly, we're going to go ahead. I think I'm going to end the turn. Am I going to end the turn? I don't know. I feel like I should spend some of this money. Let's see. Stockholm, we're doing that. Okay. Aarhus, we're doing that. Helsinki, I want to turn into a town. So I'm trying not to like... I guess we could do the farming there. Riga, what do you got? What can we do for you here? Got an inn. Honestly, I don't really care much for the inn, but whatever. Nothing I can really do there with you guys at the moment. Or at least that we can afford. Same here with you. We've already got some recruitment going on. Breslau, we can do roads. That'll be perfect. Stettin. We need to upgrade you, but we can't do that yet. Prague. Nothing we can do there. I know in Prague, like we can go ahead and start getting gunsmiths made everywhere, but I'm gonna be kind of picky on where I do that at. We're gonna lower the tax rate here as well. And yeah, it just seems like I don't have anything I can build at the moment. We're gonna do growth. Military doesn't work for me. Growth is always good. And then we got somebody there, so. Alright, I guess we'll save some money then. All right, I'll see you at the top of the next turn. I got another Theologians Guild in Nuremberg. We'll do it. Why not? Sadly, they did not attack us, though, in the turn like I was kind of hoping they would. We lost a merchant in Stockholm. Uh-oh. So we have the Master Merchant Guild there, so we'll get another merchant from there. But yeah, that kind of sucks. I was hoping that they would attack us so we didn't have to worry too much about them. Oh, great. We got English ships here. So I'm going to drop them off here. And then we're going to go after Oslo here in a minute.
Yes, Lord.
They've got 150 there.
Quit that, you
They do have some people in the Navy there, so I might be able... We'll get close to them and I might be able to attack them in the next turn. We do have the English army coming back, so that's kind of funny. We're going to attack this, but we're just going to auto-resolve it. Bada bing, bada boom. We will sack the settlements, lower the tax rate, get some road, or actually repair, and get some roads going. Yeah. We'll get the roads, and then we'll do the land clearance after that. And we'll also get 2 spear militia going here. We're going to need that. We also do not need... Honestly, we don't need that. So only one thing we gotta repair. Haha! They are definitely coming for us, so we are gonna need to I think I'm gonna need to get the entire army back over there, and then I will leave. We don't really need the cannon, to be honest, and I'll leave Huskarl there. We'll get this on a growth build, and that should be good. Construction and recruitment, I'll do it myself, thank you. Same here, we're good to go, it seems. We'll see what happens, though, because, you know, we'll have to defend the city, and at least the walls are built back up.
Let us settle matters on the field of
And then we're
battle.
going to see how this guy goes.
respect
I
whose
wonder if
time
I
is
can
up.
actually kill him. What happens this time? Do we win or do we not? We did it! Ah, we got him! Ha ha! Eat shit! Now it's just a captain, so I'm cool with that. It doesn't seem like they have really any good troops. It just looks like a bunch of mercenaries and stuff, so I guess we'll be fine with that. That's awesome, though. Good job, my assassin. Okay. So we know we're on the march for Oslo. We're going to get the Scottish guys out of there. And like I said, I might end up just taking this army. Maybe we'll see how our casualties look at the end, but fill it up with some new troops, either from Oslo. Like we'll get some, I guess, spearmen or something. And then we'll sell them over here. We'll just sell them straight over. Why not? I think that would be fun. Okay, we definitely have enough to upgrade Stettin now, so we're going to do that. The other thing, money-wise, okay, Krakow, we are going to give you the Abbey, so that way we can get better stuff there as far as Christianity.
It will be an honor
This is
to
our
defeat
faction,
you,
their
dear
faction
foe.
heir, so we might just attack him, to be quite honest. They have a tavern here. We're going to give them the Abbey as well. Continue our stuff. And Russia. Hey, Russia, can we do a ceasefire? And I will give you map information and a single payment of $394.
You must think us meek.
Damn it. All right, we'll try next turn. I'll actually just sue for peace and give them a crap load of money. Once again, I thought we could recruit them, but I guess not. Why is that, though? I wonder. Cannot purchase this item. You have insufficient funds. No more units of this type available. Oh, okay. I guess since we did kill it, we lost a lot of population, so we're going to have to let it chill for a bit until we can get more troops. That's fine though. What I will do is send the prince up to Thorn, and I'm gonna start giving him his own army for now, and get him to come down and give the rest of these guys. So anybody that we're gonna need, honestly, we can just get rid of that guy. And we need more archers, so 1. We'll look at that in the next go around, but yeah, they are definitely coming after us here, which is kind of funny. So we'll see how that goes. Over here, this army is pretty much done. The only thing we couldn't re-recruit was the knights, the clerics. So I did get some clerics here, so I could potentially, I guess I could get them to go to Prague, and then we can get this one to come join here. I will get these guys to go here, and then get the rest of them to join Sigvac. And we'll get his army going again. So we've got 1, 2, 3 Norse swordsmen, 1, 2, 3 dismounted feudal knights. We'll get 1 more horse cleric or war cleric, so we'll have 2, technically 4 cavalry. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our Norse archers. So the only other things I could think of possibly recruiting would be probably some just more some dismounted huscarls. They're just so good. They're so good to have. So we'll do that. Anyway, looks like he's getting some reinforcements, which is not good. But I'm going to keep it. I'm going to reduce a unit down and keep this going here. But either way, I'm going to end the turn now though, because I think that's all we can really do at the moment. I really want to blitz this through because we're losing turns. All right, let's see what happens. All right, they actually decided to attack, which is going to be fun for me, I guess. But you'll have to catch me on the next episode, guys. This episode's already gone long enough, but we will start the next episode with a battle in the defense of Nuremberg. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will catch you in the next one. Toodaloo.